Fred Owusu, we'll talk a little bit about today's match. Hard fought one. Talk about from your perspective and what you told the girls going in and afterwards.
For us coming in, it was the same message as last week. It was just about starting together, staying together, and playing together. We realized it was going to be a hard day, tough day, but we knew that we needed to push a little bit more. As you can see, we controlled the game, which we were happy with. We wanted to make sure we were controlling the game where now in the final third we are not fortunate to finish off our chances. But overall, I was really pleased with the team in regards to controlling the game. Like, I think we had probably like less than 5 shots on us, but we took like about over 10 shots. Got as many crosses as we can get in. So for us, it was more about staying together, playing together, and exactly what the girls did, and that made us control this game.
Gianna Shrapek and Cam Simmons made themselves known a little bit today. Talk about what you saw from them.
I thought even last week, like I said, it wouldn't be a good service to the team calling out some players, but today, as you can see, it was a tough one. So the two of them stood out in regards to keeping the ball, pressing, trying to get up front to get a goal, because they realized, of course, it's frustrating when you're controlling and you can't score a goal. They felt like pushing up forward a little bit more. So they took charge of the team, and before the game we actually asked Cameron to take a little bit of a leadership role today, and she did exactly just as we asked her to do. So yeah.
Single out one more player before I turn it over. AB just got an invitation to the U16 youth national team and subbed on today and made herself known. Talk a little bit about what you've seen from her in training.
Yeah, for us, again, it's even bigger than me. It's even bigger than the players individually. For us, it's a team. This team is for the Richmond community in regards to trying to help players who are already in the collegiate environment to improve and prepare for the fall. Then also the Richmond United players, as we bring them into that environment, giving them that opportunity to improve and play better for the next level. Like you said, AB is called to the national team, so we have a lot of confidence in her going into the game. And then also, from what you saw, you can see she's already up for it in regards to playing to this level. So for us, it's about helping these players improve for the next level, and that's exactly what she showed today.
We've been seeing sort of new players, new faces coming in each week as players are coming back from school. So how is the integration process for players as they come back from sort of the first week and now as the weeks progress?
It's been great because we've been always connecting with these players even before they got here. We are trying to talk to them on the phone. We get to them, and some of them even a day spent in practice is even good for us because we have already spoken to them, we have been connecting with them. So the integration, fortunately for us, has been very easy in regards to the coaching staff trying to connect with them. Madeline doing a good job connecting with these players. So it's been very easy for us in regards to that part. So once they come in, and trust me, once they come into practice, they ask really good questions, so they understand how we want to play and how we want to do things. So it's been very easy and smooth for us.
Squad rotation, so we've utilized a lot of subs in the first 2 weeks. We saw a keeper sub tonight. Going into weeks where we're going to play 2 games within a week, how do you see rotating the squad and sharing it?
It's going to be massive. That part is going to be very massive. We need, like I always told them in practice yesterday, we need everybody. We need every single player. Like if you see, we had to rotate the team, and it's exactly that's what's going to happen on Wednesday. We need that high intensity game. We know we are going to control games, so we need players every single minute to bring in that energy and that intensity for us to control the game and guys just pushing teams into their house. So for sure, there's going to be a lot of rotations coming in the next 2 games that we play Wednesday and Saturday. So yeah.
Coach, it seemed like a lot of your best moments going forward came through your wingers, Tucker and Woodson. They both scored last week. Talk a little bit about what you liked in terms of their activity.
For me, for us, it's always about trying to create that isolation in 1v1 in those wide areas. So we've been working on it, and they've been doing great in practice on it. So for us, we know and we trust that their ability and their speed to go at players, get them in 1v1 situation and get past them and put in crosses. So for us, it's all about that 1v1, 2v1, and they do a great job with that in practice. So for us, in games, they're doing a good job, so we trust them and have confidence in them to do it, and they did exactly just as that. It's just unfortunate we couldn't get on one of that, but again, I told them, it's on us, the coaching staff, to now work on the next step in pushing the ball behind the net. I think they did exactly what we asked of them, and so we are happy with that.
When you took over this club, what was your perception of the relationship that the Ivy have built with the Richmond community in just the year plus that they've been playing, and how have you seen that play out as coach of the Ivy? Just from the support, from the fans cheering here, what do you see in terms of that relationship?
So it's great, it's big. Like I said, this is even bigger than me and even just the players and even the ownership. I think it's bigger. It's a big thing for the Richmond community and even Virginia as a whole. If you look at our team, it comprises a lot of players that have played in the Richmond area. As we go on there, it comprises a lot of players that are in the Virginia collegiate level schools and also the Richmond United case. So I think 90% of our players are from the Richmond area and around the surroundings. So the perception coming in, once I saw the squad of players coming in, I was just happy about it because, like I said, it's for the community. It's for the community, players in Richmond, players in and around the Richmond area, players in Virginia, collegiate level players, and playing at the high level. So for me, like I said, it's for the community and it's even bigger than just me and even the players that are playing on the field. And the community always show up whenever we need them and they support us a lot. Their support has been massive.
And Coach, obviously in this game it went to a draw. You talk about this team mental makeup. There was moments in this game where there was opportunities, and then just the resolve of this team, just the mental makeup and the resolve of your players today.
I think mentally, like I said, they were very strong today. Mentally, we controlled the game again. We played in their half. It was tough. They were tired, but they were making sure we were pressing every single time we lost the ball in their half. Even though they were tired, they made sure they kept pushing so we could control the game more so in their half. As you can tell, we didn't have a lot of defensive duties to do today in our half. So mentally, very strong group, very strong group. And then even the players that came on, you could see as soon as they came on, they kept pushing and brought the firepower we were looking for. So mentally, for this group, very, very strong group mentally to keep us for this season and for this game and beyond. I think it's going to be very good for us.
Awesome. Thanks, Coach.
All good?